The below ground drainage of a house is not seen apart from a few manhole covers and some rotting points. However, it is clearly an essential part of the house. During the foundation stage, if you've watched our videos on that with the project house, you will have seen us install the drainage into the foundations. This then was connected internally during the first fixed plumbing stage, where we connected it up to the various points where you need the drainage. And now that the house is nearing completion, we are about to install the drainage from connecting out of the house to the various places it needs to go. This is left until this stage of the build because there is, during the build, a lot of heavy equipment moving around the build, a lot of materials are stored on site, and there's a risk that this would damage the drainage. So it's much better and safer to leave it until the end of the build. So in this video we're going to talk about the drainage installation for the project house. After the drainage is completed, then we would move on to the landscaping, which will be the subject of a different video. Hi, my name is Jim J. Davidson and I'm a property developer. I first got involved in property in 1973 at the age of 16 when my brother and I purchased a flat in the student area of Edinburgh. My current company, Fineside Developments, was established in 2003 and we completed our first new build in 2006. This channel is really dedicated to providing you some of the things that I have learned along the way. I'm not an expert. I don't profess to know everything, but what I do know, I hope, will help you on your property journey. For context, we are in the build it phase and the fix stage. As part of the building warrant process, we had to submit plans for the drainage. This consisted of two documents that were prepared by a consulting engineer. The first document shows where the drainage, how the drainage is going to be laid out, and the second gives more detail on the individual specification of the different parts of the drainage. Therefore, then the contractor installing the drainage will refer to these plans for the installation of the drainage. In this situation, originally it had been planned for all four houses to have shared drainage, and the decision was taken not to do this in effect, and one of the reasons which is worthy of note if you are a self-builder is getting a mortgage can be very much more difficult if you don't have sole control of your drainage, if you've got some sort of off-site drainage. In other words, you're not going into a mains drainage as we were in this situation. So we had a processing plant that's going to be submerged beneath the ground, and they don't like it when that is a shared responsibility because of all the sort of disputes that can arise from that, and there are many lenders who actually won't lend if that is the case. So that's something worth of note. The first part is we need to dig the trenches for where the drainage is, and as you can see from our plan, the drainage unit itself was quite a distance away from the site itself, and so we had to also excavate that area there, which has now been completed, and it also forms partly a turning circle because this ends in a cul-de-sac. Being on a golf course, that's just one of benefits really, because it means that no traffic comes down this road. The drainage is then connected with various inspection points so that you can access it in case of blockages, and there is around the house various rotting points. This is where there is a bend in the drainage itself, and therefore if something got blocked there, you've got to have the ability to be able to access that, and you use a rodding point using some rods to clear that blockage which is likely to have occurred at the bend. Once this is all in place and connects to also the rainwater, because we need to bring the rainwater, which comes from our drain pipes, into the sewage system as well, or at least to dispose of that. It doesn't actually go into the sewage system, but it goes into a nearby burn, or stream, if you like, depending on your terminology and depending on which part of the country that you live in. And so therefore this all connects up and completes the drainage. If you're new to the channel or haven't already subscribed, then please subscribe now. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We are, at the time of recording this video, at 855 subscribers, so we're getting there, but with your help we could get there just that little bit faster, so I'd really appreciate your help. Also, if you're new to the channel, there are plenty of videos. This is now video number 62, so there's plenty of content there to consume and information to find. Any videos that you like, please like and share them and tell others about this channel. We really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, then click to watch the next video. Please remember to visit our website at builditandprosper.com, Together app, or click on the button on the YouTube header if you're on desktop.